Are you sick and tired of this happening? Well, fear not, because in this video we're going over 15 tricks to help you become a flight demon. From little tips like conserving stamina and creature choice, to learning how to fly backwards like a pro. This will be split into 3 different parts, with me showing 5 tricks in each one of them. Part 1 is for beginners, Part 2 is for intermediates, and finally, Part 3 will be for the advanced players. Currently you're watching part 1 of a series, so do expect the next parts to arrive in the upcoming weeks. To start, let's go over some basics. The first trick I want to show you is what I call a quick takeoff. This allows you to gain a lot of acceleration instantly, and also conserves a lot of stamina. To do this, you want to click F to start a glide, and the moment you click F to start a glide, you want to hold down your run button, and you should get this sudden burst in speed. If you do it correctly, this is what it should look like. After holding down F, I press shift just about here, which then allows me to speed up even more than usual. The second trick is mostly focused on just being airborne, and I like to call this trick wave dashing. This trick thrives in getting momentum in a pinch, but you can also use it to get places a little bit faster. While airborne, tilt your camera upwards to make your creature start elevating. Then, once you reach a certain height, slowly tilt your camera downwards again, and your creature should perform what's known as a dive. Before you hit the ground, make sure to face forwards again, and you should get enough momentum from the dive to boost you forwards. Here is an example of it in full speed. As you can see, I slowly go upwards, and then I look straight down to enter a dive. And just before I hit the ground, I look forwards to avoid crashing. So kind of like surfing, but without the surfboard, if you catch my drift. Only use stamina when prompted to. When fighting an enemy, you'll always need to keep a look on your stamina bar in case you accidentally start napping mid-fight. To help with this, I would recommend using the horned beetlefly, which halves the amount of stamina needed to perform a takeoff. Or, if you want to conserve stamina for free, prioritize using the glide option, or F, instead of using space. Gliding takes significantly less stamina to use, so always use this when possible. Learn your creature. How you play a creature will greatly vary depending on its stats. For example, Valmora greatly relies on doing a lot of damage and bleed, while a Kazikal relies on ailments to win fights more. If you are looking for any good damage dealers, I would recommend Konomushi, Valmora, and Umbraxi, as they all have a really high damage output. However, if you're more focused on giving ailments, Malupices, Puvuk, and Hallucinix are some really good creatures for that too. Or just use Flickslit and Ghibli if you want to make people cry. Like, a lot. A lot. Bro, this is what I get for using Flickslit. If you're overwhelmed on which flyer to pick, and you can't last more than 10 minutes, I would recommend starting with Ventrox or Sakuri, as these ones have really simple kits, are very easy to learn, and are actually pretty good for PvP. I've tried both of these guys out multiple times, and I think they are probably the easiest ones to play out of all of the flyers in the game. Okay, that concludes part 1, and hopefully you have learned at least one thing from this guide. If you want to subscribe, click here, or if you want to watch another video, just click here. See ya!